everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're doing it. Round 37. We got this. We actually do have this. This is going to be perfectly fine. All of the things that we've done are perfectly doable, perfectly serviceable, perfectly acceptable. We'll get it done. I'm just exacerbated because I feel it's the thing where you get so close to the finish line, like it's tantalizingly close, right? That every setback becomes, a mountain out of a molehill style situation. Okay. That. This. Come over here to Pilkwell. Teleport. We teleport Pilkwell on up. We quick save. Why wouldn't we? Oh, swap thing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Walk in here. Otis? I thought we would be in the Midnight Isles DLC by now. But things are proving a little more long-winded than that. Nice. Did not prove long-winded on that one. Okay. Everyone just lace into her. And done. Because Pilkwell is a god. Balance. I'm not gonna use this. Maybe I can't get somewhere that I need to get here shortly. Okay, what do we have? We've got logistics reform, cool. Decrees, cool. Done. We are going to quick save. And then, I spent all of the time prior to this quick saving, every fucking screen. And then, just tonight, in the last, hour, I was like, nah, I don't need a quick save on these spots. Why would I quick save? I'm just gonna go through them. It'll be fine. Duff foot, boy. Okay. Boop.
Should we rest now? Nah.
I don't understand why that is there. I keep clicking that space because I'm trying to just flip through the dialogue and get to the next thing, because that's where the OK button is. And that fucking option ends the dialogue. And I cannot figure out how to restart the dialogue because she says, fine, I'll leave you gotta make a decision eventually. I'll leave the information on your desk. And then there's nothing from that point. I lose my mind. I'm just gonna move the cursor all the way the fuck off of the text prompt between each click. Continue. This one. Continue. Tell me about your suggestions. I don't know why. I feel like it pigeonholed us into this Fellows of the Crusade shenanigans. And when I say I don't want to rob anyone, that I don't want to become a Fellow of the Crusade. hate myself. I'm going to intentionally click this fucking dumb choice. And I'm going to leave, and I'm going to progress time a couple days and see if the game... Because we've done things outside of the options of our advisors before. Maybe this will allow us to do that, and the game's just fucking with us, right? The game's just like, oh, well, can't do that. You've got to sign it eventually. What? 30 days to solve? Requisitions? What? Well, I hate that. If for no other reason than it's 30 freaking days to solve. Christ. I don't want to sit here and just flip through 30 days. It's so annoying. I guess technically I could go through Midnight Isles and probably burn off a couple of days, but damn. Even then, I bet I come back with like 20 days. Just seems tedious. I think we're gonna pick Land's option, because he's right. It's all robbery anyways, but at least if you issue a tax, it's an actual legal robbery. Land will announce emergency tax collection. About time, honestly. Why should we have to beg rich folks for alms when we're fighting to save the world? You have the right to collect from them, so do it. Let them call us bandits and complain that we're saving them from the abyss wrong as much as they like. In truth, it doesn't make much of a... Dorgalinda says the exact same fucking thing. Cool. That makes me feel better. I bet it's still another fucking 30 goddamn days. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm so not looking forward to that. If for no other reason than I don't want to do the little stupid little fucking crusade fights in between now and then. I don't want to get attacked 3 times and have to actually go do something with them. Here it is. Requisitions, 30, and it's the same! None of this verbiage changed based off of the decision that we made. Cool. Issue the fucking decree. I don't care at this point. I want it done. Days. 3 days. 4 days. Consecrate the last ash. A heavy pick. +3 weapon made for a commander who didn't like to be on the front lines. Whenever the wielder of this weapon casts a Breath of Life spell on an ally, the chosen ally gets +2 bonus to AC attack and damage for 1 round. Cool. Not... Unless I'm missing something, that's not really that great. +3 weapon works best in the hands of someone who likes to think and plan ahead. It uses an intelligence modifier as a damage bonus. It also uses your intelligence bonus instead of the usual strength bonus for attack rolls. That's interesting. The wielder of this +3 weapon, whenever the wielder of this +3 weapon lands a hit, it scorches the enemy a bit. When the number of scorches reaches 3, they begin to glow, granting anyone a +2 bonus to attack against such creature. If the number of scorches reaches 5, the enemy starts bleeding and these scorches become tainted. The affected creature suffers 1d4 unholy damage for each scorch. Kinda interesting. Good with that. Not gonna use it at all, but interesting. The Kelled's triumph. The legend comes true. The branch of the last ash has returned to the world to herald the defeat of the demon. They prayed over the last ash so that their dead ancestors could share their joy. Both officers and privates alike often complain about the attitude of mercenaries and their disregard for military regulations. A group of brazen soldiers of fortune has refused to serve under the command of an officer whom they deemed too demanding and strict. They claim that, if he is not replaced, they will leave the army. Bye-bye. Clamp down. Like casting Shillelagh, although you think characters whose most important stat is intelligence are not usually in melee range. True. But I do like, you know, the kind of Gish character, the sword and sorcerer kind of scenario. So it's fun whenever you find something that allows you to, like, use one stat for another thing. All mercenary units gain the tough feat. Okay, cool. Number of available mercenary units reduces by 1. Then more generous pay. All mercenaries gain brave. Number of available mercenary units increases by 1. The cost of recruiting mercenaries is increased by 5. Send Greybore to negotiate. The number of available mercenary units increases by 1. Searching for new mercenary units is free once per week. That's actually really cool. Greybore had a word with the mercenaries. After a few minor concussions, he quelled their discontent and made the captains promise to instill discipline and keep their soldiers in check. Because of these negotiations, rumors spread across Avestan that in the commander's army, mercenaries are treated with honesty and respect. I mean, that's fun, honestly. We go! Gonna be a whole thing. Can't pass more time than this, can you? That was a huge stint of time with nothing happening, which I'm actually kind of thankful for. Remains of the Colorless One. Awaken the madness of the Colorless One or offer a prayer to Jubilex. Seal of Madness. The owner of this quiver can use it to shoot 20 units of ammunition per day. Whenever the wielder of this ammunition lands a first hit against a new enemy, the enemy must pass a will saving throw. DC 32 is pretty good. Or suffer 2d4 ability damage to intelligence and become confused for 3 rounds. Hey, how's it going, Mayokai? Bit to get. I need to brush the cat, actually. Someone remind me to do that in between my next video. Ordis, you got all the Harris. He's a heresy boy. He was fiddling around in Baldur's Gate 3 for a bit. Aww. I am excited to play Baldur, or get into Baldur's Gate 3, but I do think I'm going to wait for a while before I actually jump in. I'm trying to get to the point to where I'm only running one game solo, and that means I need to beat Pathfinder. That means, you know, I'll be playing Fire Emblem Engage, and then I really want to play Chained Echoes after that, so it's probably going to be a while before I actually get into Baldur's Gate 3. You forgot you even had it? You got it gifted back in 2020? Yeah, I got it back in when it first hit early access. The owner of this quiver can use it to shoot 20 units of ammunition per day whenever the wielder of the okay. Vulnerable to sonic damage. We'll take the first one. Long ago, Nocticula killed the demon lord Colafir, and out of the fusion of his blood and hatred, the Colorless One was born. A priestess, a cultist of the Lady in Shadow, was invited to Dresden to awaken within the remains of the creature's agonized spirit. As a result, the relic is filled with destructive power that drives enemies insane. Yikes. What? That was weird. That was strange. Immediately into the side questing. Upstart. An arrogant officer from Taldor arrived in Dresden at the head of a large unit. She immediately demanded that all of the commander's authority be transferred to her as the more experienced military leader. Any attempts to chide her fell on deaf ears, and she took her troops out on a raid to demonstrate her exceptional talent. Naturally, she instantly got herself into trouble. Oof. Pronounce the officer dead? Wow, that's fucked up. The morale increases based off of that. That's hilarious. Summons an enemy army. Defeating it recruits an experienced Taldan general and 25 cuirassiers and 50 wizards at the commanders. That's interesting. Or send Greybor to help. Unlocks rescuing the arrogant general. We'll send Greybor to help. Greybor is a master of quiet and surreptitious actions. He will organize a rescue operation and pull the Taldan unit out of the trap without a big fight. What is over here tugging on me? What, sir? Oh, it's logistics. We can't do that for 20 more days. I felt like more time had happened than that. Natural consequences are an effective method of punishment. You're not wrong. But I'm role-playing a good person in this particular situation. Army has reached and now attacks. Hope I don't get destroyed. Honestly, I kind of don't care if I do. Okay. Locked in, alright. Damage on somebody. This is a new general. Yes. Completely new general. We did not have enough people previously. So we had to start getting some more generals. And this is what has happened. I think we're actually good here. Got it. I really like her portrait, too. She is a mage because I've realized that mages are the superior class, it seems, in this particular game. Or in this particular mode. Ugh. Okay. Her army is not horrendous, so maybe it can take on 11. Well, these freaking armies keep getting stronger and stronger, and it's like the game is punishing me for taking longer. I'm like, you're the one giving me fucking decrees that are lasting for 30 days. Like, come on. Nah? Really? Oh my god. Come on, man. Seriously? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Or the AI can just really be trash. Like, that's a great feeling. Let me toss some of the fucking this is exacerbating. Like, it really does feel like the closer we get to the end of the game that it's just like, let's make things as tedious as possible. Like, we defeated Karamzadeh. We beat the champions of the Abyss, but we still get attacked by these random demon armies all the time. And I don't want to have to chase them around. Ay, 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 ay. Mighty Tempest. Boom. Did some damage to them. Recall the arms ourselves. Make ourselves stronger, right? Call the arms. Ooh, we're still not good enough. All armies, 50% mischance. Arc of Terror. Now they're scared. Mythic saving throws. Okay. Let's see how this goes now. I feel like if I had not picked Pilkwell at the beginning of the game, by the way, to be like my... Well, I'm glad he panicked and teleported. Feels silly. Don't feel great about that one. Whatever. I can't be complaining when I'm like, well, that's what you did. Oh, he's not panicked anymore. Regret my decision. Where's my song? $517 shield bearers can do no damage to 2 Meriliths. 33 Inquisitors can do no real damage to 2 Meriliths. It really makes you feel like your low tier units are just worthless trash against the high tier units. Like, and that just feels bad. Oh, 80. We're taking damage. by attacking. We're dealing no damage and we're taking damage by attacking. That seems silly. Back. Got that back. Got that back. Got that back. We lost 2 shield bearers. That was just annoying. I don't know what else to say. I probably should spend more time putting together better armies. That's my fault. But again, it feels pointless. We already defeated... We did the quest. We already defeated the biggest bad army. We cleared out all of the armies. I don't really feel like engaging anymore. This armor provides a +3 enhancement bonus to armor class. Oh, this is intermediate. Gotcha. Quarterstaff or armor... Long weapon. Go with the banded mail. Paladin armor crafted to find banded mail by cutting off the withered vines of the wicked dope staff and using them to join the parts of the armor, giving it the poisoned power of the dark relic. Well, I can't do that yet. We're gonna get through all of our relics, or most of our relics, I would assume. Save. And we fight. This army is decently strong, so hopefully it'll be okay. And when I say decently strong, I mean it has... If this is the army I'm thinking of, it has like 1 or 2 higher tier units. No, this is the army with all of the higher tier units. So, yeah, this army should be perfectly fine. In theory. Say, and... Dragon does nothing. Dragon really does nothing. Fuck it. Kill my own dragon. Jeez. That did not feel clean. We did it, but that did not feel clean. Level, magical channeling, arcane magic, divine magic. A couple of divine magic spells, but we have... Get Fireball. I didn't see that on him. I saw Scorching Ray, but I didn't see Fireball. Well, yeah, we'd rather have fucking arcane magic if that's the case. So many events. Zaglfornt's fiasco. Yet another experiment of the alchemist Zaglfornt's has led to yet another disaster. His cozy laboratory got blown sky high, and a cloud of fumes that appeared over Dresden caused a terrible allergy attack among the soldiers that temporarily paralyzed the army. The enraged crusaders are demanding that the sorry excuse for an alchemist be thrown out before they strangle him with their own hands. Reconcile. His lecture. All units gain the Masters of Survival feat for 14 days. Cool. I don't care about a temporary buff like that. Get rid of him. You get a bunch of stuff. Give him the chance to redeem himself. Or start an alchemy school. 40 alchemists. That's fun. Give him a chance to redeem himself. Zaglfornt's was sent to the front lines where he could make amends. He proved himself in the very first fight. At the height of the grueling battle, a group of giants created by Zaglfornt's failed potion came to the Crusaders' aid. They were somewhat tipsy and thus extremely courageous. At the head of the group was Zaglfornt's himself, fearlessly throwing bombs with toxic gas at the demons. The imminent defeat turned into a victory, and the alchemist was carried into Dresden, all his wrongdoings forgotten. The commander's faith in his talent was not unfounded. He's just a battle alchemist. You thought Setsuna was a monk? Is that just a starting class? I have no idea, honestly. Setsuna, I think, is just... He just looks monkish. I think... Why did me clicking on this take me all the way to... What happened? Oh... I don't know what his class is. Let me click on a different friggin' army. Ay, ay, ay. Recruit a new general. Yeah, I don't... Actually, I think Setsuna is a caster. Because I think the only... This freaks me out. I don't know why this is the case. But I think the only types of generals we have are... the Martial General, the Ranged General, and the Magic General. But the Magic Generals are split between, like, Divine and Arcane, and also other generals get some Divine and some Arcane, and blah, 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 blah. I really don't know how the stuff all works right now, truth be told. It's not especially clear. Odorous, what are you doing? Being a big boy. Does that make more sense? It feels very vague to me. The giants created by Zaglfornt's are ready to serve the crusade with their exorbitant might. They are an alchemical masterpiece, a magnificent living weapon. You get one of Zaglfornt's giants recruited. All Zaglfornt's giants gain the Zaglfornt's masterpiece for 14 days. 13 more days still. 13 more days still. I could just ignore all of this stuff, I guess. Fate of the Dirty Squealer. Intermediate Amulet of Ooze or Girdle of Ooze? Go Amulet. We have a bunch of belts already. Not happy about it. Feeling not happy about having to do these fights over and over. Where's the 9? That's an 11. Okay, so fireball. Yay, fireball. Okay, we're gonna save here because we do have mass teleportation available. So if we need to mass teleport someone, we could. Or if we need to just run somebody somewhere, we could, in theory. So save now. Hopefully, it's not an issue. I can't believe this fucking thing takes 30 days to complete. That is so excruciating. It's not even 30 days for like a victorious, good, awesome thing. It's 30 days to be a robber and get shit-talked. Significantly better because we could fireball things and do a whole bunch of damage at the very beginning. What? Group of Zagglforge giants is reported to the officers. Cool. Great. Arcane magic, definitely. Outflank, master of maneuver, probably. Go, Zagglforge giants! Fucking unit over here. Never finished making. Actually, a big little increase. Decently big little. Words. Words are hard. Okay. Is this gonna be a thing? I just don't like that I have like 500 of a low tier unit and they're like, yeah, that doesn't matter. You're 500 of that. Don't forget to brush him. Thank you for the redeem. Definitely we'll try to remember to brush him as soon as we're in the next, or right before the next video. Blech, words. Yeah, we're just gonna teleport. That was lucky. No. Okay. Look at my champions doing something. Look at my shield bearers doing something. I don't like that there are such high tier units that 500 of a low tier unit can do 0 damage to. I don't like that. That's not a fun mechanic. Wow. We're not done there, or we're not done yet. Garage dump? It has been discovered that members of the Arcanist Circle of Care Maga are using the World Wound as a garbage dump. Why did my brain think garage? They teleport the results of their failed experiments here. It so happens that the approaches to Dresden now house a magical dump. Oof. 5,500 logistics experience. We're already done. Seek compensation, 10,000 finance points and 500 material points. Oblige the mages to work off the damage they've caused, or send the garbage back to them. That's fun. Yeah, sure. Absolutely, that sounds fun. Amber was convinced that the mages meant no harm. No one had taught them that littering was bad, that is all. She packaged some of the dangerous finds and sent them to Care Maga with a politely written note. The next day, the headquarters of the Arcanist Circle was shaken by a small explosion, and the mages sent a pile of gold to Dresden along with a request not to send them anything else. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good. I enjoyed that. What are you looking at? What are you rolling about, boy bean? You rolling about? Oh, hold up. I forget. These things don't move on their own, which is very annoying. You know, like in a lot of strategy games where like you give orders and every day that goes by, a unit will continue to carry out those orders. That's a bosom. That's sick. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I want to care. I do want to care, but I am past the point of caring. That's neat. Banish the dope. +3 banded armor grants the wearer ferocity as per the universal monster rule. A creature with ferocity remains conscious and can continue fighting even if its hit point total is below 0. The creature is still staggered and loses 1 hit point each round. A creature with ferocity still dies when its hit point total reaches a negative amount equal to its constitution score. That's a cool ability. Or distill the dope. Whenever the wearer of this +4 banded armor is hit, the wearer gets fast healing 1, stacks up to 10 until the end of combat. At this point, when you take hits that are generally like 40, 50 plus. So if you're taking hits, you're dying. You take 10 hits, you're dead like 3 times over. Go for the other one. The Druids mourned the fall of their faithful comrade, Sulema. They conducted the rite of purification over his relic and empowered the spell put on the item. Cool. Cool. Coola coola. Wow. Really not time yet? Oh. Realized I was getting attacked up there. My bad. Okay. Nice. Okay, strong enough to deal with these guys. Cool. Odorous to Bodorous. That guy. A Pilkwell. Oh, that I'm gonna teleport. I'm just gonna go head him off. Pilkwell's got this. I believe. Goodbye! Oh. Goodbye!
God damn it.
Oh, he's so good! He's so good. Put him there. Is it time? Oh, it's Dirty Squealer. Okay. Embrace of the Faithless. Whenever you cast a grease spell, all creatures within the affected area must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer 5d6 acid damage. Interesting. Or Voice of the Faceless. That's very specific. It's like, you really like casting grease, don't you? Whenever you cast an ear-piercing scream spell, the damage it deals is no longer limited to 5d6. Instead, it deals 1d6 plus 1 per 2 caster level points of damage. Creatures who fail the saving throw against it become dazed for 2 rounds instead of 1 round. The amulet also increases the save DC of all spells with Sonic Descriptor you cast by 2. That's actually not bad. 10d6 plus 10 is pretty okay. For something like ear-piercing scream, like, I could actually see like a Sonic build being based partially around this. Like, that's kind of cool. Okay. We've got to be close. Requisitions! The commander's stern servants returned with carts full of voluntary donations. While some may talk about outrageous robberies, the main thing is that the wealthy inhabitants of Mid-Dev have learned their lesson. From now on, support for the crusade is not merely encouraged, but expected. As it should have been? Like, all along? Nightmares. A strange thundercloud came from deep within the world wound and halted over Dresden. Everyone expected a lightning storm or a rain of eyeballs, but the plight ended up being much more frightening. Dresden was hit by a wave of nightmares. The soldiers cannot sleep, they are pulled out of their slumber by their own screams. The officers are concerned that this will drive the troops insane. Stop rolling into my microphone, you dingbat. It's almost as if you have no sense of awareness and you only care about your own pleasure. He says, why, yes, Papa, that is correct. Invite the mages to drive away the nightmares. 40 wizards. That'd be cool. Teach the soldiers to meditate before sleep. Harmony and dreams. 13 monks. We have some monks. Or protect these soldiers. We'll go for the monks. Monks will come to Dresden to teach the soldiers meditation techniques that will chase away the nightmares. We're gonna pass a day. The expectation that requisitions happens. Wait. I have to do this every single time? No way. Just a repeatable decree. Done. Why have... Okay. What's going on there? That's fun. Diplomacy. Oh, what's happening with logistics? What's going on here? Why is this not completed? We did requisitions. We did the thing. Okay, we're gonna look this up real quick, because I don't want to go through another 30 days of requisitions. That's not a solved. Logistics is bugged. Okay. In a lot of mixed messages, some people are saying it completes when you roll, but you can see we're not at rank 8 because we haven't finished the whole Dorgalinda thing. Like, round 37 of this bullshit. I swear to God. A circlet, a ring, a sigh. Intermediate step. Get step. Let's go with the ring. A 12 army? It really does feel like the game is punishing me the longer I play. It did no damage to them. 18d6 times mythic rank did no damage to them. we're gonna... save, I guess. This. And then move this army into them and see how it goes. I'm assuming that this Baldur is gonna punch us in the fucking mouth before we get to do anything. Baldur. That's what they do. Cool, was fun. Can I heal my marksman back and then kill? No, I can't. I'm not. I can. Oh, game. Cool. Cool. This is tedious. I don't think I care about completing the in-game quest anymore. It's not. It's to the point to where it's not fun trying to complete it. So I think I'm probably going to end this episode here, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. And when I get back, we will go. We'll rest up and we'll go to the Murky Grotto. We'll do what we have to do to defend our locations, right? We'll teleport Pilkwell around and everything like that. We'll do that whole shebang. But we're just gonna head to the Murky Grotto. We're gonna say screw it to the in-game stuff or to the in-game quest. We'll go do the DLC and just see how that goes, because this is now just an. I spent 2 hours tonight. And I think another like 2 hours the last time I played, just passing time. Just passing time and doing random events and getting attacked by stupid little increasingly harder stacks. And it's all tedious. The UI is tedious, the balance is tedious against them. It's just tedious. So I don't care anymore. It's especially disheartening that we get to this scenario and then we pass time and nothing seems to trigger the next step of the logistics situation. So unfortunately, that's going to be the end of this video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.